Yes, definitely, because sometimes in those situations you don't really know what you would say, and this kind of gave you some sort of guideline so you would know.
Yeah, I knew how to talk to people better and how to learn what they're going through and how to deal with that.
Yeah, I think it gives some good advice on what to say when you're talking to someone. Um, yeah.
Yeah, there's certain things that you shouldn't say, and I never really thought about that before, of trigger words or just certain things that you wouldn't want to bring up to make them feel worse. And I never really thought about that before the simulation, and now I kind of know what to say and what not to say.
Yes, I think the practice in the stimulation, it helped me like what to know, what to say, and what not to say, because you can tell like what offended them and what really helped them.
Um, the four-step process, like summarizing and asking questions and not giving advice, 'cause that's always a hard one for people. People tend to like want to give you advice, but sometimes it's not the best thing to do.
I learned to not go into it too much and to ask questions to find out what they're going through instead of telling them different scenarios. I should try to summarize and try to ask questions. Like after I ask the question, I should go over with them what happened and maybe say an experience in my life that's similar to theirs and try to help them through it.
Yeah, the four-step process again, I think would be really good to use when you're talking to someone who's having problems.
Can you repeat the question?
Did you learn strategies that you might use for a friend who needs help?
Uh, yes, some of the strategies that I learned were to do things like summarize so they make sure that you know that you're actually listening and that you do care, and saying certain things that wouldn't make it worse and set them off.
Yes, I learned to question their behaviors and I learned to give them advice but not too brief or not too brief but open-ended.
Yes, because it showed the processes of like what to do, like summarize it, what to give advice and what not to, and what to think about, what to say that to them.